Hey guys, what's up? I'm P. This is gonna be my very first makeup video and I'm super excited, and I've low-key been avoiding it just because the lighting isn't perfect, my background isn't perfect, but you know what, I decided that I just have to go ahead and do it. So today I think I'm gonna do my everyday makeup. So if you guys want to know how I do my everyday makeup, maybe with a little pop of something, then just keep on watching. Okay guys, let's get started. I also want to make this like a chit chat, get to know me while I'm here, and as I showed you guys how I get ready. Also, don't be alarmed, it's just my bare face. Begin. So to start off, you want to make sure you have a clean canvas, and that your skin is really moisturized. I used to never moisturize my skin. I kind of used to just apply primer and then just call it a day, but I've noticed that the biggest difference, not only in my skin, but the way that my foundation applies throughout the day, like it honestly looks so much better than before. So it's really important to moisturize and to add SPF, add sunscreen. I did not use sunscreen for the longest time, but I learned that it's super important, so make sure to apply some sunscreen. I go in with this Clinique Moisture Surge. It's bomb, like it's so good. I even got my boyfriend Daniel into it. It's so good. And then I go in with some SPF 30. And I mix them together just because I could find that this SPF is a little thick for my liking. So I like to just kind of mix the two of them and then kind of just apply it all over my skin. Rub it in with my fingers. It's just like that. And my eyelids. Alright, so the next step for me is primer. I really like this Hangover RX primer. As you can see, I'm running out. It's really good. It's really moisturizing. I have super dry skin, like so dry the foundation will stick to patches, it will crack. So I'm going with this, and it's like kind of sticky. So a little bit more primer to like my pores right here in my T-zone. It's basically just right here in my nose, and I use this Smashbox, the original photo primer. It looks like that. Okay, the next step for me is foundation, and I use NARS. I love this foundation. It is so good, but it's expensive and it hurts me every single time. My hair's crazy. Anyway, so I apply like 3 pumps, and I kind of honestly just go in like that, and then I'll go ahead and push it into my skin. You're probably wondering why I'm not using a beauty blender, and to be honest, I haven't been into them. But like, how long? Maybe like the past month, I just switched back to brushes, and I've been loving it. Literally life-changing, and I just feel like I don't use as much product. And it really just gives me the coverage that I am looking for. Make sure to blend down your neck. I be having that problem sometimes, so I try to really blend down my neck. But yeah, I just haven't been using the beauty blender, and I've been loving brushes lately. So if you feel like you've been struggling a little bit with the beauty blender, go back to brushes, see how you feel. Next, I'm gonna go in with my concealer, and I use the Born This Way by Too Faced. I also really like the Tarte Shape Tape, but I ran out and I wanted to try something different, so I got this bad puppy, and I've been loving it. It's really good. It's really full coverage. Again, for this, I've been using a brush. I kind of just tap it into the skin, and the coverage that it gives me is so good, and I don't use as much product. I love it. I would run out of so many products so fast. Oh, and me dolía, like it hurt me. It's just so expensive. So this literally will save you money, and it gives you such good coverage. Like, I am obsessed. I don't know if you can see, but I'm obsessed with it. So I also like to bring it up like this, but I don't like to use or apply product on my eyelids because my eyelids are already really pigmented, and a lot of the times people are like, oh, what eyeshadow are you using? I'm like, it's just my pigments. So I like to just leave it bare personally, like that. And I also like to bring it on the side of my nose and then down here. Next, I'm gonna go in with the Airspun loose face powder. I love this, and it's literally like $5 at the drugstore, maybe even less. It's super inexpensive. Drugstore, Walmart, check it out. So good. Love it. It is really messy, that's the only thing, but I'm gonna use the powder that's on here, and I just go with the little powder brush and I just press it into the skin. I don't bake for my everyday makeup. I just kind of go ahead and make sure this whole area is set. Yeah, so my name is Priscilla, and people call me P or whatever your desire is. So I started my YouTube channel because I really love beauty. I always have. I've always loved YouTube. I've always wanted to do YouTube since I can remember. In high school, I would talk about it all the time. Like all the time, you guys, my best friend in high school, my classmates, like I always wanted to start a YouTube channel. I just never did. I never had a camera or anything like that. And then throughout college, I also always wanted to do YouTube, but I just never did it because, again, I didn't have a camera. And my boyfriend, for our anniversary, he got me a camera, so he was like, now you have no excuse. And I'm like, bet. But it's actually really nerve-wracking starting a channel, just because, you know, there's a lot of negativity and just haters. Like, honestly, there's just so many damn haters. So yeah, so it's kind of nerve-wracking, but I've been enjoying it so far. I have like 5 followers, but you know what? I appreciate y'all. I'm going in with some cream bronzer. I think the most important thing for me when it comes to my YouTube, and people ask me what's gonna make you different, dude, I just want to be relatable. Like, I'm gonna tell you what's good. I'm gonna tell you, like, don't get this, you know, I'm still broke. I don't have money. I'm trying to just make it, and I just love makeup. Like, there's so many people that I know, even like my friends, that don't even know how to apply makeup, and they're just like, how do I do it? Like, you know, we could see a tutorial of this person, but it's like, it's not realistic. I also want to bring a little bit of everything to my channel, not just beauty. You know, I just moved to Florida. I just graduated from college, so I want to vlog. I want to take you guys along my journey, learning how to be an adult and having responsibilities, which I'm not used to. You know, I'm starting a new job and everything, so I think it'll be fun. It's like a perfect time to start my channel and to kind of like show you guys the struggles and my achievements and everything like that. And just, I want it to be a fun outlet, a fun little hobby for me. So I think it's gonna be great. So make sure to subscribe and join the family. So I'm gonna get a little bit more powder on this big fluffy brush. I'm gonna, oh shoot. And then after I apply my cream bronzer, I like to go over with a setting powder and kind of just set everything, the rest of my face. Because you know when you go in with your bronzer and sometimes it like se pega or gets stuck in like different areas and it gets patchy. I've learned that once I set it with a powder, even if I already apply my bronzer, it really helps my other bronzer, my other products really go in smoothly and I don't get patches. So that's a little tip. Now I'm gonna go in with my butter bronzer from Physician Formula. I love this bronzer and it smells so good. It literally smells like coconuts. It's really good. I'm in the color Deep bronze, and I use this really fluffy brush from Morphe Jaclyn Hill. It's the JH06, and I love this for bronzing. Like, I love this. I just kind of go ahead just really lightly with a light hand. If you don't know how to like really contour yet, it's alright. Like, just do a really soft hand. Literally, look at how I hold it. Like, I hold it super lightly with the light hand, go back and forth. Also, if you feel like you apply maybe too much or anything like that, go back with your little brush, dip into your translucent powder, and go ahead and just draw a line. Literally así, rapidito, and then así. And that's literally, I personally don't like to apply a lot because then I just get super white, and I personally don't like it, but you could go for it. Go ahead and try it. Just apply a little bit at a time. My hair is just crazy, huh? Okay, now while this is kind of setting and my bronzer is kind of like there, I'm gonna go ahead and get started with my eyebrows. So first, I'm gonna brush them out. Así. Naturally, I have here. Let me zoom you in a little bit. So I'm gonna go in with the pomade from Anastasia, and I'm gonna go ahead and just fill them in. I'm gonna go ahead and fill in my other brow. So now that my eyebrows are filled in, I'm gonna go ahead and clean them up. I'm gonna go in with the same concealer and with a MAC, I don't know the name of this brush, but it has like a flat end to it. It looks like this. It's like super tiny. And I don't even open up my concealer. I just get the product that's on the little stick thing right here. And then I'm just gonna go under my eyebrow and clean them up. If I feel que necesitan like, if I feel like they need a little cleanup, I'll go in just under my brow and go ahead and clean it up. But yeah, if you guys want to know, if you guys have any like suggestions or any specific like tutorials you guys would like me to film, I'm so down. Like, I love makeup and I love making it easy and practical. So I think I'm gonna leave my brows. Or this pelito right here is pissing me off. This situation right here. Do you see that? It's kind of like sticky, and I'm gonna pluck it. Okay. That looks a lot better. So my eyebrows are on. If you guys want to see like an in-depth eyebrow tutorial, I got you. Let me know and I will do that for you. Next, I am going to finish up my face. Go in with my Tarte blush that literally just broke. It looks like this. It's a super pretty like rosy color. It's like really rosy and pretty. It's really nice. And it's called Party. It's cool. I really like these blushes. So if you ever feel like you apply too much blush, I go in back with my powder brush and I kind of just press it into the skin and it really lights it up. Also, I'm gonna go in and get rid of that powder from earlier, and then if I have any left over under the eyes, I go ahead and get rid of that as well. So I don't always contour my nose. I kind of just let it be. I have a really small nose, like pretty tiny, but from the front it's kind of like a little piggy nose. So sometimes I like to make it a little bit thinner. So I'll go in with the same bronzer and this Morphe brush. It's like A little fluffy, cute. And then just really little. And then just go down the nose a little bit. And I like to bring it in here. And then if I do contour it a little bit, my nose, and just kind of blend it all out on the side. It works really highlighter. I've been loving this Charlotte Tilbury highlighter. It's so good. And this is the Charlotte Tilbury Film Star Bronze and Glow. And I love this shade. I just kind of apply it to my cheekbones. Ah, are you kidding? That's so pretty. And I like to apply just a little bit, and I kind of pinch it. I see, kind of pinch it, you know, just a little bit, and then it's like a cute little button. Oh my god, real shiny, real fast. We're practically done with the skin, love. Now I'm gonna do mascara, but before I do mascara, I don't wear eyeliner on a daily basis. Sometimes I do, and today is just that sometimes. So I'll go on with this next one. Okay, so that's kind of it for my eyeliner. I've been wanting to try the Stila Magnificent eyeshadows, I think that's what it's called. Yeah, in my inner tear duct, because I've been super into like a bright, pretty inner tear duct. So, good. Okay, so after I do that, gonna go in with my eyelash curler. Anyways, I'm going in with this Voluminous Lash Paradise from L'Oreal, and I love it. So now for my lips, what is it? I haven't really been into a lipstick or anything like that lately. I've kind of just been into like a little bit of gloss, calling it a day. So that's what I'm gonna do today. So I do use a setting powder, but literally I just ran out. Maybe we could grab a little something. Yeah, we didn't grab anything. Anyways guys, this is my everyday, basically my everyday makeup tutorial with a little bit more glam than usual with the inner corners, eyeliner. I hope you guys learned something, and I hope you guys are excited, and I hope you guys subscribe and share and comment and like. Tell me what you guys want to see. If you guys want to see an eyebrow tutorial, an eyeliner tutorial, something more dramatic, something bronzy, anything, let me know. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!